supporting you than the people that's hating. Like, honestly, they wish they was in your spot. Like, they wish they was inspiring people around the world like you. And that's how I gotta think about it. Because, honey, who are you? This is my channel. You are my channel mad. I be having some weird ass comments. Like what? So, yeah, the hardest thing that I have to overcome so far is just being consistent and not looking at like the hate comments, because they can like take a toll on you. But that's what these people want you to do. They want you to feel some type of way, and you can't let that get to you. So I still feel like I'm still overcoming a lot of things. So everything is a process. So I can't say like one thing has happened. I feel like I'm still overcoming a lot of stuff. That's what I can say, girl.
Girl, go play in it. I'm doing something quick, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up.
It get hard sometimes, okay? Somebody said, where are the vlogs, honey? Honey, I just posted a vlog the other day. I still have more vlogs to come, so yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I am using the Line Crime Venus XL.
I'm watching the outfit face lyric, y'all.
The number 2. This is the XL2 palette. I'm using this palette. I used the color Ripe from this palette. This is the color I took as my food transition. Now I'm going in with this one right here. This is called Classical. What's your favorite palette from e.l.f.? Ooh. I do not feel like getting up and going into my makeup thing. I do not feel like going over there into my drawers, but I have so many different.
Take your time,
my
I love
favorite though,
these.
that's kind of hard to answer.
Okay.
Like I always say, it's a lot of stuff that I love from e.l.f., so it's kind of hard to just say one palette that's my favorite, because I feel like they have really good eyeshadows. And they're very beginner friendly, so if you're just starting out trying with eyeshadow, I would definitely recommend buying e.l.f. because it's affordable. And usually when you just start out trying to work with eyeshadow, with makeup in general, you don't want to spend that much money. I know when I first started, I didn't really have much to really be going to Sephora and going crazy on makeup, like buy makeup, spending $50 on an eyeshadow palette when you can just spend like $10 on an eyeshadow palette, or $12, whatever. So yeah, I would definitely say e.l.f. was my first love, honey. How old are you? I am 24. I just turned 24 in September. A lot of people, I remember when I first started YouTube, people, when I told my age, people did not think I was, I think I said I was 22 around the time I announced my age or something. This is when I had vlogged my Vegas trip. Yeah, I had to be I was 22, and people were like, oh, you're 22? I thought you was older than that. And I'm just like, what? Like, y'all thought I was older than that? Like, I hope I didn't look old, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I remember, someone said, like, oh, I thought you was older than that. Like, you look young, don't get me wrong, but something. And she went on to say, like,
that's
I thought you were older than that because of just how you, like, I guess, carry yourself or something like that. And I'm just like, nah, girl, yeah.
What do you use? What did you base your brows with?
I can't believe
I based it with
crazy.
brunette.
It's so weird to say.
I mean, not brunette, girl. What? That's what I'm going in with now. I based it with
Well, I just didn't say 22, 23. Yeah, I'm 24.
With
the lashes that I'm going to be using,
brow setter.
are by one of my subbies, I think, or somebody that sent me these lashes in my P.O. box. Either or.
I'm going fast, y'all. That's why.
And I'm using her lashes today. These are called Spain, and her brand is called Zoe QOQ. So thank you for sending me these to my P.O. box, girl. I am wearing them. Period. Someone asks, what's something you learned about yourself during the pandemic? My fellow Virgo. Hey, Virgo girl. Virgo to Virgo. I would say something that I learned about myself during this pandemic. I would say, I feel like a lot of you probably think like I have like the most confidence, like
It
And I
said,
feel
girl,
like
it's
I
an edit to
fell
me.
off
They are
at one
slay. It
point
said, don't
my
forget to like this
confidence,
video. Yes,
and
everybody like this video.
it
It
happens,
said,
but it
cause
definitely
them
happened to
things
me.
slay.
Um,
I said,
I don't
I
necessarily know
never
where the
put
confidence
powder.
has my
Okay, I
confidence has
see
went, but
you
I'm gonna
doing your
just be
eyebrows.
real, and I feel like my confidence in
Yeah, put
myself
powder. I put
sometimes
powder because
can affect me. Like when I
when you
feel like I
put
don't have
powder,
it, like I don't got it, like I'm not that
your
bitch. You know
eyebrows
what I'm saying?
not
Sometimes
oily.
I have to wake up and just be like, girl, like snap out of it. Like, girl,
You don't
you
have them
are.
oily
Like, you're
brows.
tripping. That's how I feel sometimes.
So yeah, I'm going
So that's
fast.
the
Y'all
main
know I'll
reason
be
why
going slow with
Huda
these brows.
Beauty
But I'm trying to speed it up.
foundation in the shade cinnamon. Like I did say, if it looks dark, it's not dark. It's the camera. But I do get foundation that's like a one shade darker than me a little bit. So if it looks too bad on camera, it's the camera. It's really not me. Everything is gonna come together. Trust me. But yeah, I would definitely say learning to self-love in myself a little bit more and not doubting myself as much. So I feel like during this time, it gave me a lot of more time to be in tune with myself and really learning um, the issues that I have personally that I deal with inside and just trying to mold them and figure out how it can make me a better person. It's important that we get in tune with ourselves and figure out like what we want and figuring out our issues and healing from our issues, whether it's anything relationship wise, family, friends, anything within yourself. It has to have,
What y'all
sometimes it
doing?
doesn't even have to do with anybody. Sometimes it's just within yourself.
Twice on
And
one day. Watch out now.
I definitely
Watch
feel
out.
like I have
Okay,
my
I'm using my
moments still
matte
because
Pro 1 concealer,
right now I still have my moments
NC45,
where I just feel like,
and then
giving up on
the
everything. And
shade
it's kind of
Honey.
hard giving up on everything when you're an influencer
Mix a little
and this is
bit.
how I'm making my money. I just can't go away and step away from the camera. Sometimes I want to do that and it's kind of hard not doing it. Sometimes I can do it for a couple of days. Me, if it was up to me, and if I was at where I want to be, where I can take a break for like a whole month and just disappear off the face of the earth and just be in my own element, I would. But I feel like I have to. I'm working right now, and I'm just hustling and making sure that one day if I want to step off this camera, I can, and I can take a break from
Okay.
social media and all of this because social media and everything can be so draining, y'all. Like sometimes all the time, I want to take just breaks and not posting and just not showing my face and just
Okay, me too.
being away from everybody. Like this is how I'm making my money. This is how I'm living. This is my
Okay,
living.
for real.
And I know one day that I'll be able to step away from this camera and be like, okay, I'm gonna take a month break. I got it where I can take a whole month away from this camera. I can take a whole month away from all my social media accounts and just breathe and just take a vacation and just live. But my timing is coming right now. It's not, but God got me, and I know I'll be fine.
Yeah, boo.
But this was a great question. I definitely feel like at this time, this pandemic, it really awakes awakes a lot of things that you didn't even know about yourself. I feel like a lot of people don't really get in tune with themselves, and it's so important to get in tune with yourself. Self-love is the best love. I'm telling you, it's the best love. So right now, if you haven't gotten in tune with yourself and you just really want to start meditating and things like that and getting into yourself, I would definitely do that. Praying and manifesting is important. I feel like a lot of people nowadays are really talking about manifestation and manifesting and all of that, but it also comes with prayer. Don't forget that prayer part. Pray, pray, pray. Someone said, "You are so beautiful. Love you lots. Thank you so much." Love from Nigeria. I have a lot of Nigeria people. I'm a fan from Nigeria. I love you so much. Can you please give me all of your old clothes? Love you too. Thank you for saying this because I've said this in my last 2 videos that I want to sell my closet. I know I keep saying it. But I need to really post it up on my site. A lot of these clothes are not even really that old, girl. But it's not stuff that I want to give away. And yes, I love you too. I love you so much. I love for you guys to tell me where you guys are from. To see like
would
you
you
guys
ever
are
do?
from
My mom does my
literally
makeup
everywhere around the
video.
world. It's just,
Yeah, I can make
it's
another one.
amazing. Like, thank
I can
you
make
for
another one,
watching
girl.
me. I love
Because we
you
did
too.
one before.
And I do want to post my clothes on my site so I can give away a lot of stuff in my closet that I don't want, stuff that's new that I haven't worn, stuff that's been worn one time. I know for sure I'm not gonna wear again. So, and stuff that I bought and it don't fit or I'm just not gonna wear. So I'm ready to sell my closet. Period. I'm using the 2 same concealers, you guys. I mixed them both under my eye. Same concealers. So next question we have. When's the wedding? LOL. Y'all are so funny. Well, you guys will have to ask Aaliyah that question. She already has a date in mind. Of course, I don't know, but she already told me. She's been telling me this, that she has a date in a year already in mind that she's doing. I really be like wanting to know, even though I don't want to know because it's a surprise. But I just be wondering, like, girl, like, really? You really schedule a date in mind? Like, wow, okay. Someone said, what equipment do you use to film? Cameras, lights, etc. Um, the camera that I'm using right now is the Canon mirrorless camera. And then I just bought the Sony that I told you guys I'm in love with vlogging. So good, a good vlogging camera. But right now I have a lot of difficulties with it, so I'm trying to fix the issue. It's like overheating, and then it like stops recording, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff I've been talking about it in my past videos. But I love that camera, even though I'm having difficulties with it. I love the quality of it. And it's called the Sony MV1 something something. But it's one of the new ones. It's new. It just came out recently. And then as far as my equipment, you guys, I'm just using a ring light behind me. I definitely in the future want to get like different lights. So when I get another glam room, when I move again, I want to like have like a whole real like studio. But it's not like that right now. But I'm just using what I got and I'm making it work. But in the future, I do want to get more equipment. But yeah, y'all, just a regular ring light, my camera right here, ring light behind it, my whole setup area that I've created, and that's it. Nothing else. Someone said, what neighborhood you grew up in here in Chicago? I grew up in the south side of Chicago, the low end, how you want to call it. I grew up in the low end of Chicago, south side, and I grew up in the Bronzeville area. I grew up in like High Park, in Bronzeville and High Park, in between those two, like in that area. So yeah, that's where I grew up. Any chance for a small business promo video, and what's your favorite food snack? So right now, as far as promoting people's businesses and helping others, what I do is, like I told you guys, I love to help and promote small businesses. And around your ponytail, but no. What I'm doing with that is I'm not really doing promos right now because I'm not really charging people a fee. If you have a small business, I'm just having you guys send me whatever you want to send me from your business to my PO box. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything other than that right now at the moment. Maybe in the future. And what I'm doing is I'm doing unboxing videos and I'm shouting you guys out in the videos, showing the product, things like that, so that it can be featured in my videos. So if you want that, go ahead. Like today, I am using someone's lashes. that someone sent me for my PO box. I'm using them. I told the name in the video. This is support right here. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that I'm doing right now at the moment. If you're wondering, I think it was another question you asked. And what's your favorite food and snack, y'all? I have to stop eating snacks.
For real, me too, because I'm getting fat.
My favorite food and snack.
I like junk
I would
food.
definitely say the extra, extra, extra hot flames.
Oh, yeah, they're my
I
favorite too.
love those. Like, my girlfriend be like, I don't even know how you
Y'all
eat
talking to,
those. Like, the extra, extra
like I'm
hot.
talking to her.
It's a black bag. I
We
put in
said,
the
I
house. I
love
love
you too,
those.
girl. It
Sometimes I be
said,
like in
I
the mood
need
for
to,
those.
that
I
lyrics.
love
It says that
s'mores,
lyric.
Hershey
Yeah, that's her.
chocolate. Only chocolate I like is Hershey chocolate, period. And I love, what's that ice cream? Uh, Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream. I love. That's the best chocolate ice cream. Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream. And I just put myself onto some new ice cream that's really good too. I can't think of the name, but it's so good. Love Ruffles chips, and I love Take Fives. Oh my god. As far as candy, Take Five, it's like if you haven't tried Take Five, then you tripping, girl. It's like chocolate coated, and then inside it's like pretzel, peanut butter, caramel. It's so good. You gotta try it. But that's like my go-to like candy if I'll grab if I'm in a mood for candy and chocolate. That's definitely it. It used to be Reese's. I used to love
The white ones.
Reese's. I still do. And if I do eat a Reese's, I put it in the freezer, make it hard. Like this might be weird, but if you do it, then you know, girl. You already know. I put a Reese in the freezer, make it hard, and then like the crust of the outside of the Reese be hard, and then the middle be like still like soft because of the peanut butter. So good. You eat the middle first, and then you eat the around the Reese, the hard part, last. You don't know what you missing. I feel like I got a lot of snacks that I like, but those are like my main. Oh, and M&M's too. M&M's is a go. Definitely say M&M's. So usually when I'm like in a mood for candy, it's chocolate. It has some type of chocolate going on. So, and someone asks, do you want kids? And if yes, would you carry the babies? Yes, I do want kids. Um, I do. It's so crazy because I used to say I do not want no kids. No. But things change. Like the things literally change. Like you may think
I'm gonna
you
go
got your
fast. I
mind
don't
up,
never go
baby,
this
but
fast on
you
my brows.
don't. Things change, especially when you meet people. Like I feel like now that I'm in a really great place in a
Hey,
relationship,
baby,
I feel
you
like
be
yes, I do want
swinging.
kids.
Thank
I know the
you.
type of
Hey,
person I
y'all.
have. I know she'll be wonderful. So bomb. I will carry the babies. Yes. I just love the thought of carrying a baby and holding the baby, like carrying it and like dressing up with my tummy and stuff like that. But I know, of course, a lot more comes with babies. So y'all gonna be under the comments like, oh, you just want to be cute with a belly. No, I actually do want to carry the baby. Now we have talked about it, like who would carry and stuff like that. But it's clear that I want to carry. She don't mind if something would be wrong, but God forbid nothing would be wrong with me carrying. She would carry, but I would be the one carrying. Yeah, we want babies. She wants twins to come out of me. We already got baby names too as well. It's crazy. We already have our kids' names. Okay. So I feel like two is enough for me. A boy and a girl, or maybe just two girls, maybe, you know. But
I know.
whatever God
Right?
has for me, it will be for me. It's not really my say so, but because God knows what He wants me to have. So whatever comes. And yeah, we gonna have
I'm
babies.
excited. I want her
Tips
to.
on how to grow your YouTube channel. Now, I get these questions a lot. How you started, tips on it, what you do, how you started. Okay. So, I only can speak for myself in my own personal experience. I feel like everybody have their own experience. And I feel like when you start, you're gonna have your own experience. I can only tell you what I've dealt with, what I've
Take 30
done,
minutes to do eyebrows, but I ain't
the
complain now.
tips
So
I
they
can
always say
give is
thank you.
one, be yourself on this platform. Do not feel like you have to, I've watched a lot of YouTube before I started YouTube, and you may feel like you have to act or talk a certain way. I feel like no, be yourself, be authentic. You should not have to change your sound, your voice
Yeah,
up for
that's how I
nobody,
used to be.
or you know, the way you do whatever you do. You shouldn't have to do any of that. Like, because people are going to, whoever likes you is going to
I
like
like
you
you
for
for
you.
you.
And if they don't,
Okay,
they're not
yeah.
for you. They're not for your channel. That's why it's different channels for different people.
People. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So be yourself. I feel like people can truly see you being yourself, and if they don't see you really being yourself, it's gonna show. People are gonna see you not being yourself. So I just feel like be yourself. You never know who can relate to you. You just never know. There's so many people out here all over the world that watches YouTube, and you never know who can relate to you and who see you as being inspired just by you being yourself. Like, so I would say
Make sure at this
that.
time. Okay, y'all.
And then
That's
secondly,
it.
knowing what you want to put out there. Like, that's important. Just don't start and be like, I want to start a YouTube channel. Being smart too with collaborations. I do, like I did say, I want to talk about if collabing with these hair companies and how that was for me. Oh my God, how it is still for me sometimes. Um, I'm definitely arguing with a hair company right now about using my fucking picture. Excuse my language. Right now I'm still arguing. I'm like literally going back and forth with a company that used my pictures. So now I feel like I have to go beyond and above and make a separate video, a whole complete video about them because they think it's a game. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just being smart with working with, if you are interested in doing hair tutorials and stuff like that, being smart and knowing how to negotiate with these people, with anybody, where it is hair companies, clothing,
Let's say what edge control
anybody,
do you
knowing
use?
how to
Even
negotiate and
even
knowing your
edge
worth
control.
on this channel. Okay, I know in the beginning, when when you do sponsor videos, your fee is probably a little low because of how many subscribers you have. Once that subscriber count go up, your price go up. Okay, so I just really wanted to talk about that too as well. And that will be in a separate video. It's important that you just know your worth on this YouTube. So I would say thirdly, know your worth. Okay, and more on tips on growing your YouTube, I would say just drink into me. um, more tips on growing your YouTube. God, this is why y'all ask me some good questions. And I'm drinking. This is not good. I would say promote yourself. Okay, do not stop promoting yourself. I know sometimes you can start getting very discouraged because that's how I was, and it's okay. It's normal. When I first started, I started getting very discouraged because I feel like, oh my God, no one's taking me serious. I'm promoting myself every damn day. No one's checking out my YouTube.
Right.
Because at first I didn't have a big following like that. Like I didn't really have
I used to do collabs.
So whatever I'll self-promote myself. So whatever video I posted on YouTube, I'll post like a short video, like a quick film, like a little introduction.
And back then,
some of the on my YouTube,
these iPods, okay.
to my Instagram.
And some back then, some of the big YouTubers didn't want to do no collabs with you.
Watch it, and I'll say, go subscribe. And when I was going to my esthetician school for aesthetics, I was going to school for aesthetics like a year ago, which is so crazy. And I'm at where I'm at now. Like, it's not a lot, but it's something. Like, I really came a long way. Like, that's crazy. But I'm at 100K subscribers. It's just so crazy how God works. Like, because I was going around the school, like, telling people to subscribe to my channel, taking people's phones, and, like, subscribe.
I used to do it.
And as soon as I left my esthetician school, I went so hard on my YouTube channel. I gave YouTube my freaking all. Believe in yourself. That's number one. Have faith in knowing you can do it, because honestly, sometimes it can be very discouraging. You doubt yourself, like, oh my God, it's not going nowhere. It's not looking how I thought it was going to look. My path is not going how her path is going. Everybody's path is different. Just keep going. Promote yourself when nobody is promoting you. Period.
Somebody out there.
I feel like I'm at a standstill though. So the following I have now on Instagram, which I'm still growing on there, is coming from YouTube. And now, since I have a platform, since I have the numbers I have now, because I feel like when you don't have the numbers, people don't pay attention to you. So now I feel like now that I have the numbers on Instagram, people are following me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how the world is and social media is, where you don't have the freaking following. When you don't have the following, people do not pay attention to you. That's how I felt too. I felt like people was not really taking me serious. Oh, you only got this amount of following. Okay, whatever. You ain't hot. That's how it is. If you ain't got... No,
it's plenty about makeup artists or anybody that's doing anything without no
50,000, 100,000 following.
But that is true though, girl.
On social media, and that's so fucked up. But if this is the society we are in now, whatever is for you will be, and I feel like whatever for me is happening, and whatever for me is coming. So that's how I feel about it. The main thing I would say, I feel like that was a lot, but I just really like to help people, because I remember where I was at. I feel like when people get at a certain level and a certain place in their life, they forget how they started or where they started, and I will never forget how I started. I will never. I will always understand where people are coming from when they're trying to start YouTube or anything. Like, I will always, because I was at that point once. So that's all I have to say. Period. When did you know you was open to both genders? Let me turn my face first so I can tell y'all. I knew when I was younger.
I'll tell you about the difference. That Koji soap.
You know, but you don't know. Man. Like, you just like
how your face feeling so good, like a different.
It was just naturally. That's how it was. Like, when you're younger, when you're a child, you really don't know what gay is, or you don't really know what sexuality means. You just like what you like, and that's what it is. I feel like people be thinking, oh, it's a whole other topic, but I'm gonna just say something quick. I feel like a lot of people think that people actually choose to be gay, and that's not true. I feel like it comes naturally. Who you like is what you like. What you attracted to, what you turned on by, what you like, what you turned on by. It's naturally. It's what's inside of you. It's nothing more than that. So yeah, since I was little, I don't really know the age. I can't really give you an age, but I definitely always felt a way for everybody. It was never like, oh, her name. Let's talk to y'all. Her name Downface Lyric. Of course, your parents always, the norm was to just be with a boy or like a boy, blah blah. Like, that was just the norm thing. But I would say when, like, you get into school, like, once I got into school, I got older. I would say, like, my freshman year of high school, it was just like, okay, I like this person, and it doesn't feel weird to me. Like, I like a girl, it doesn't feel weird. It of course it felt a little bit wrong, because your parents, it's like, your parents is off the back like, no, a man, no woman. You know what I'm saying? Not for all parents, I'm not speaking for all, but majority is just like, what? No, man. You're marrying a man, you're gonna have kids with a man, blah blah blah. And this is like a topic that I want to talk about, because I feel like I want to talk about my coming out story and how it is for me right now, because I feel like it's a lot that you guys do not know. But yeah, I would say in high school, I always thought, like, I would not take a woman serious, but I liked them. I really liked them a lot, but I just didn't see myself taking a woman serious until I met Aaliyah. So,
She said,
in
what
high
you
school,
say?
of course, I
Didn't
had
even
like
take
girl
these niggas serious either.
crushes
I'm
and things
dead.
like that. I talked to females in high school, but it was never a real relationship. So when I got with Aaliyah, it was just like a real relationship. But yeah, I always talk to
Can you do a
females in
video
high
on
school. I have a whole story time about this high school.
LA girl
This girl I was
picking
talking to in high school, girl. Oh my
mixing
god, I have a
pigments?
whole story time
Yes,
about
I
that.
can.
That's up for another
I
day.
definitely do a video on
So
it.
yeah, I would definitely feel like I became more, I guess, experienced with women when I got to high school, and then after that until now. So yeah, I just always had like a ooh, cute, tingles inside. Like it always been like that. So I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, I just met Aaliyah and um I turned gay or I switched up. But no, before Aaliyah, I was talking to women, talking to men and women. Like, no, it always been like this. You guys had some really good questions. I'm gonna go based. It's a lot of questions. So, as you can see, I did finish my face. I did my lips, and I did my highlight. I just finished it because my camera did stop and it went dead. So I'm like, let me just excuse me. I'm like, let me just finish up my face, the rest of it, and go back to the questions. So we're going to continue the questions because I feel like they're super juicy. Someone asked, when are you and your girlfriend going to make new videos? I love you all. Oh, thank you. We love all of you guys. We really don't know. We kind of like all over the place, but I really just want to show a lot more of myself in our videos because we're just a crazy funny ass couple. I love the fact that you like watching us. So yeah, we're gonna be back into it today. Actually, when I'm done with this video, I need to have a talk with her and ask her like, okay, what we're doing with our next video we're putting out because it's been a couple of weeks, probably a month or two since we uploaded a new video on our channel. But
So
make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. It will be in my description.
Yes, y'all.
Support our channel as much as you support me. Support our channel, please. Because we are really trying to be consistent. Yeah, make sure you guys tune into our channel, subscribe if you haven't, and be on the lookout for a new video for us. So I don't know when exactly we're gonna upload a new one, but we are working on trying to get a video up soon. Do you smoke swishers or backwoods? Saying, do I look books or hauls? I'm guessing you saying okay. I'm Do you smoke swishers or backwoods? Do you look books? Do look books or hauls? I love your style. So you're saying do look books or hauls? Okay, blah blah blah. Do I smoke? Do you smoke? Yes, I smoke. I'm not a smoker. I wouldn't necessarily call myself a smoker because I don't smoke every day. I feel like I'm not really like, oh my god, like I gotta smoke. I gotta blah blah. When I was in LA, girl, I love LA weed. I cannot wait to go back to LA. I need somebody to ship me some LA weed to me because I was just thinking about it today, girl. Like, oh my god, I miss that weed. I don't trust every type of weed, but I like the fact that I like the fact that California you can actually go to a weed dispensary and get weed. So definitely love the vibe in there. I can just go into the shop and just find a weed man like here in Chicago. But yes, I do.
Thank you.
I
Knew
guess you can
some
say
by
I
the
do
way.
here
I'll
and
take.
there, whatever.
Oh wait.
Swishers or backwoods?
Oh, thank you. Welcome.
Are way more easier.
Welcome,
Backwoods,
girl.
I tried. It's so hard. It's sloppy. It's nasty to lick and like try to roll up with. It's just a lot. Um, Swishers, I feel like is when you like put a lot of weed like in a row. I don't feel like it's for like small little joints. Like it's not for that. It's for like when you trying to really stuff it up. Okay, but yes, swishers I would say for me if I'm rolling up. But when I did go to LA, I did like pre-rolls, so they was already rolled up for me. So I really enjoy pre-rolls, but I don't have to worry about grinding my weed and then putting it in my roll. Like, I don't have to make my roll myself. It's already pre-rolled. So I love pre-rolled weed. Like, I could just take it out, light it up, be on the go. Period. I don't have to worry about the mess. You also
I'm moving
asked,
so
well, you also
fast.
said, do lookbooks or hauls. I love your style. Thank you, girl. I love you. Okay, I am going to do more like fashion videos, more hauls and stuff like that. I really see that you guys love my style and fashion, you know. So I need to get into that. I need to stop playing with myself. So someone said, okay, uh, she has two questions. What's the pros and cons about living in Chi? I would definitely say Chicago is not the place, but I really feel like Chicago should be that place because we're such a big city. We have so much here, and it's like, why don't we have that? You know what I'm saying? I just hate it. Um, I would say that's the con. But other than that, this is a beautiful city. I feel like we should offer way more. Um, I feel like we should offer way more. But as far as coming up, and I would say there's no type of connect here, like no
It's
type
the hair
of
from
like
me.
collaborations. I feel like people when they are from here, they end up leaving and going to LA, New York, Atlanta, Texas, and other places to further their career. I feel like that's the only thing with here. But I do feel like this is a huge city, and I feel like we should be that city. You know what I'm saying?
We
That's like,
should.
oh, I want to go to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago to do this, to do that. Like, that needs to
Okay, I'm
change.
taking L'Oreal, y'all.
I feel like our violence has definitely
This is
taken
in
over.
the shade Amber.
Who are your favorite YouTubers? Um, I love Neek. I love Nikki King. Unfortunately, they're broken up. They just broke up. But I love their couples channel. She does have a channel by herself too as well. So yeah, I love Neek. I could just tell when
It's concealer balm.
she's just a. I feel like she's a real person. I love real people, a genuine person. I like watching her channel.
So I'm only
It's a
putting
couple
this in the
people
corner.
I know. I feel like I like her because she's a black influencer that has came so far, and it's not a lot of black influencers that you can like look up to, which is like what it is. I'm not gonna say it's not. It is a lot of black influencers, but she has came a long way. That's a black influencer that is always on the scene with everybody else. And it's sad to say because I know you guys heard this before, but YouTube with black creators is very hard to be seen like other YouTubers because it's so interesting because I remember I had did a video and I searched pumpkin spice makeup tutorial and I knew I had did one last year, but I had to make sure because I was trying to figure out what to title my makeup tutorial. It was kind of giving me pumpkin spice, but I'm like, hold on, I don't want to name it pumpkin spice if I already named a video pumpkin spice from last year. So I had searched pumpkin spice makeup tutorial, and when I did that, I literally seen nothing but white makeup influencers. Literally, you have to you have to literally search black makeup artists for black people, for black women to come up, which is so interesting because it's like I just feel like YouTube is definitely segregated as hell. Like I'm sorry, but I just went out to a whole other route with this question, but I just have to say that I just feel like it's very segregated. My video didn't come up. It was like so far at the bottom, and I definitely got views on that video. And it's just like, damn, like YouTube really be showing y'all ass. But that's another topic for another day. Of course, Aaliyah J. Aaliyah J was the first person that I watched on YouTube. First person that like influenced me to start a channel. And I looked up to like the very first person. I would also say I just got into
I'm going fat.
She is so funny.
No.
I just got into her videos. She do like challenges and stuff like that, and just all type of different fun videos. She's just funny. I love Glam. I did see her when I came to LA, so it's my first time seeing her. We did meet up. I did vlog that. You guys should see that vlog when we met up. We met up at
Brush up my
some
eyebrows right
bar,
quick.
some restaurant, and
Need that so I
yes,
can brush
hopefully
up
we
my
can
eyebrows right
collab
quick.
again
What
and
you mean?
actually do a video
That
because that was
the
my
end of the
last
day.
day that I
Once
was
I put my
supposed to
shoes, I'm
play.
done.
I wish I could have
You
been
already
able to
know.
stay a little longer
I'm
so that we could
cookie
do a
lit.
video, but we
Cookie
will be
lit.
doing another video. But I love Lamazon.
Yes.
Yes, shout out to her,
Why the
another
fuck I
black
doing that?
influencer.
Oh.
Candy Simone, I love Candy Simone. The list goes on. I don't have like really
Yes.
one favorite that I'm like to, but there's a lot of different people I'm subscribed to that I watch, but that's a little bit of the people that I do watch. Do you regret not doing a meet and greet before the pandemic? No, I don't necessarily regret it because I feel like I didn't have a meet and greet plan. Like if I had an actual like meet and greet plan, I booked the place, and then all of a sudden I wouldn't be able to do my meet and greet. Yes, I would have like been pissed. But since it wasn't like that, no, I'm still in a process of thinking how I want my meet and greet done here in Chicago. And I really want this to happen before I travel and do meet and greets other places. But I have been writing down, I have been thinking about ideas, and I can't wait to do one. Oh my god, it's gonna be a vibe. I want it to be a vibe. I want it to be perfect. Like I want it to be like so nice. And let me know if you guys really will come to my meet and greet because I am nervous to do one. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, oh my god, like everybody that watches me on YouTube is coming to see me. It's just so like you here, you watch me, like we talking in real life. That's how I'm gonna feel. When are you gonna do a makeup class? Now, good question. I do want to do a makeup class, and since it's a pandemic, of course I can't
Thank
do one
you.
now. I want to keep everyone safe. When I do it, I want this whole pandemic to be over with. I don't want to do virtual classes, especially for my first one. No. A lot of you guys always ask me, oh my god, I need one-on-one classes. So please, like, do a makeup class, and I do want to do one.
I'm trying to go fast,
I would
y'all.
love to do one-on-ones too. I would just have to find a place to book, and we can do one-on-ones. We can do classes. We can do classes where it's up to 20, 30 people, 10 people. Depends on how many people book. But I would love to meet you guys, and we can have a whole vibe. We can sip wine. Well, now we're not gonna see. I'm adding on drinks, and we shouldn't be drinking while we're trying to focus on doing our makeup and learning. But if that's what y'all want, let me know. If you're of age, of course. Now, I ain't gonna be having you drinking if you're not of age. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. I can't really tell you a date, but after this pandemic, girl, after this pandemic, it's definitely gonna be looking into booking places and doing classes because that's on my list. That's doing makeup classes and doing my meet and greets are definitely on my list of duties to do. Someone said, how often will you restock or do you restock wigs and will you remove the ones not available? I am in the process of trying to restock any wigs. Now, the wigs that I do have on my site, they're all out of stock. I have not restocked on wigs in a minute, and I'm so sorry. So for the ones that are looking for new wigs, the wigs that I've been selling the ones that I get when I do wig reviews. I get so many wigs shipped in for me to do wig reviews, and I just feel like it was the right thing to do was to sell my wigs. I haven't been really doing any new wigs on my channel to sell, but I really do want to get an actual vendor. Like I want to actually sell my own personal wigs, get a vendor, and sell units. So God got me on that too as well. And other things that I want to put on my website as far as beauty I'm working on. So
Yeah.
what else? And she said, and will you remove the ones that's not available? I will not be, some of the wigs that are sold, I will not be reselling. So, some I would be reselling, but some of them would not be because like it's just not coming back. How did you learn how to edit your videos? What do you use to edit your videos? I use iMovie, like I said previously in this video.
Now
How did
y'all
I
in here.
learn?
Hey
I
y'all.
honestly just when I first used iMovie, I was using it on my phone, so I was actually learning how to use iMovie on my phone, and that's how I learned. Other than that, no one taught me. I kind of just played around with it, and yeah, and then I started using iMovie on an actual computer, on a MacBook computer, and I just played around with it. That's all. Someone asks, you ever dated a dude? Yes, I have. Plenty. Okay, so yeah. How did you stay motivated to keep doing YouTube when you first started out? My girlfriend definitely kept me motivated. I will say she's my number one supporter when it comes down to this. She definitely helps me with so many different things. When I first started my YouTube, she was around. Like, she was all here for me starting my YouTube. She was the main person that said, "Oh my God, like, you gotta get a camera, we gotta start." Like, she seen my vision and all of that. So myself, of course, motivated me because this is something that I always wanted to do. And I would definitely say you guys motivated me because once I started and people was actually inspired by what I was doing, I'm just like, wow, people really like this. Like, you know, you don't know until you start how it's gonna be. But when I started, I'm just like, damn, people really like what I'm doing. People actually learning from me. That's crazy. Like, oh my God, like people really learning from me and taking tips. Like, okay, that motivated me to keep going. When can we can when can we get a makeup collection video vlog? So you guys want to basically see my collection. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of makeup, but okay, I guess I can do a vlog on what's in my drawer, all the makeup that I have. Okay, we'll see. I don't know when I would do it, but I'll think about it and see how I want to, like, I guess, do the video to show you guys my makeup collection. Someone said, how did your parents react when you told them you were gay? Whew. That's a deep question. Like I did say, I do want to do a story time on that because it was not easy. Um, it's a long story, but short at the same time. Um, I would rather answer that in a separate video because if I say one thing, like I said, I want to say more, so I'm gonna just leave that in a separate video so I can go into detail with you guys because I don't want to just give you one little thing and then can't tell you the rest. I feel like this needs to be in a whole nother video. What do you do when expressing depression? What do you do? What do you do when experiencing depression?
Different. Thank you.
How to stay motivated or distraction?
Thank y'all so much. Y'all looking at this.
Okay, so how do I stay motivated? And I think you're basically trying to say, how do I deal with the depression if I have depression? And how do I deal with distractions? Okay, or distractions. Okay, so I feel like we all as humans deal with certain times where we get depressed and we get distracted. Well, one, I would say with depression, it's not easy. It's easy said than done. Like, you can say you should do this, you should do that, but I really feel like what helps me is really breathing in, breathing out, meditation, writing in your journal. A lot of people don't know how to meditate. Maybe it's hard for some people to meditate because it was definitely hard for me to meditate in the beginning because I feel like when you meditate, you feel like your mind is just wandering and you're thinking about so many different things. But you have to like literally put your mind into ease and not really think about too much. That's the thing about meditating, to let go and relieving stress.
So I'm gonna do honey this time.
Mental. So
this Lord Mercy year.
I would say meditating for me helps, praying for me helps, being in depression. It's very hard though because it's like you don't want to do anything. You don't want to think about nothing. You don't care about nothing. You just in that mindset where you just like just so blah. Just it's a very very sad place. And I will also say I love to write. I would say write in your journal. Write how you feel. Definitely feel like canceling helps if you have somebody you can talk to and trust with who you're talking to. How to stay motivated. I would stay in life. What keeps me motivated is just thinking about my life and what I see and where I see myself in the next few years. Like seriously, like that should keep you motivated. If you see yourself somewhere way better than where you are now, that alone should keep you motivated because that should make you want to keep going. Like, okay, I gotta do something to keep me to get to this level. Like that's what keep me motivated. Like thinking about where I want to be in the next years from now and just reaching my potential, a better potential because I know I can go further. And distractions, it depends on what's distracting me. Whether it's people, family, cut them off. You feel like people, anything toxic, cut that off and focus on you and focus on the more important things. Because once you cut that off, you see more light, you see way better. I trust me, I've cut people off, and once you do that, you start seeing better things come into your life. Because sometimes people, toxic energies can distract you, can stop your blessings, and that is real. Okay, that is real. People can really stop your blessings. Energies, different spirits can really be knocking down your blessings all the time, and you're not even really knowing. But once you let go of all of that,
I'm sorry, I'm talking like girl, yeah.
Blessings and so much start coming into your life. I'm telling you. The next question is, would you date a film? I can't answer it now because I'm in a relationship, but back then I really didn't. I liked films, of course. Was attractive to me, but I don't think I would actually be in a relationship or take a film serious. But you never know.
Is that
then, no.
A girl who want to be a boy?
How was?
Or is that I'm confused. Or is that a stud? I never knew the difference between.
How was your family react?
Between that.
I don't know how you feeling about that.
Or is it a girl who want to be a
girl? Okay, so this is part of the story time.
They want to be both a girly and a girly girl or a boy.
How did my family react? All of that, I will do a story time. If you guys really want to know story time on that, you guys are really interested, let me know. Would you ever do poly relationship?
Girly girl.
With another girl and why? No, I would not. I feel like that's a little too much.
Okay, well, I'm all off top of you.
No, I am very. I feel like just two people together that's just enough. Okay, I feel like a relationship with one person is already a job alone. It's a lot to do, but adding another person on, I just feel like that's a lot to think about. Okay, do you at least split the bills? She paid for everything. I did not pay for a damn thing. Okay, but since we are more comfortable in our relationship and we are together officially, like this is a relationship. Now, of course, she still pays for everything to this day. But sometimes, I want to come in and I'll pay for something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. Let me take care of you, daddy. Stuff like that. Like that. Do you pay all your own bills? Yes, I do pay all of my own bills. What's on your Christmas list this year? My mom just asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I do not know. Okay,
hey y'all. I'm back.
You can okay, all you want is money at this point. Like, you want your account to be on another level, okay? What if Young Mom wanted your number, would you give it to her? Now, I'm supposed to this Q&A, so you guys can ask me questions. I showed my girlfriend these questions, and she laughed at this question. Because, for one, I feel like it depends on what the DM is looking like. I'm in a relationship. It don't matter. Chris Brown hopping in the DM. I'm still gonna be loyal to who I'm with. So it depends. Like, if it's fun like on some business shit, hell yeah, I'm responding. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm responding. Video shoot. you trying to get me into a video, some business, anything like that, yes, I'm responding. Or if it's something else, of course, I'm going to communicate with my significant other about it. I'm not going to be on no sneaky shit and be like, yeah, let me holler back at young MA in my DM, because I feel like that's not okay. Like, loyalty is real, okay? Real loyalty is real. Real loyalty is having loyalty behind your significant other back. That's when you know when it's loyal, when you loyal behind your significant other back. You know what I'm saying? You can be loyal in their face, behind their back though. It's real. This is the last question. So I'm gonna ask, do you think suicide and depression is the biggest killer in the Black community? I feel like suicide is huge with anyone's community, not just Black, white, Mexican, Spanish, Asian, Chinese, Indian, any culture. I feel like deal with all different types of things, and I feel like depression and suicide and all of that is done with everybody. So I wouldn't necessarily say suicide is bigger in the Black community.
For Thanksgiving
Too many
Day?
people
That I don't know, because they banned a lot of stuff. They said that we can't even only be around family or the people that's in your house. So yeah, I don't know. Probably just some food and chill with the family that's in my house.
I'm a little late, you know.
Unless somebody cooking, somebody else cooking.
I feel like you guys asked way deeper questions than ever before on any of my question and answers. This was deep, okay? That's it for this video, y'all. I love you, baby dolls, so much. So, I'll see y'all in my next video.
Okay. This blush so pigmented. Damn. Pick up too much. This chair needs to go. Okay. No. Excuse my chair, y'all. Damn. Stupid. Who vlog is this?
Waking up now, wondering where I've been. Me by your side. Waking up now, wondering what I wish you by my side. Alright, so hey my baby dolls. I know I didn't do any type of intro for this video, so good light. You guys see something different? I can't move my neck, it hurts. It feels dry. I wanna itch it, but I can't itch it. Very itchable. Oh my god. I did not vlog getting my tattoo, but I do have clips that I can put in that Dube did when I was laying there getting my tattoo.
Whatever stereotype you're going to try to put on me about having HIV isn't going to fit. That's for sure. My name is Zach, and I'm on Biktarvy.
Biktarvy is a complete one-pill, once-a-day treatment used for HIV in certain adults. It's not a cure, but with one small pill...
On the phone, so I can clip it in so you guys can see. So I know you guys are probably wondering, did I vlog it? And I didn't really vlog it, but we did record on my phone. I don't know what this is gonna feel like.
Mascara. Period. Alright, let me do my lips. KKW. Hey Bree, hey y'all.
Yes, Biden won. Trump is out. Period. Period. It's a good motherfucker. Okay. And these hoes, these Trump supporters, still sitting outside with their flags. Like, it's over. Go home. Buddy, go. There's nothing else you can do. Trump cannot make it if we wanted to do it. He can't reach it. It's over with. Biden has won. If he get that 270. So, tonight, I think Biden is going to be speaking right like at 8 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock tonight. So, we don't know how outside going to be. We can get the house before they start. I definitely feel like a Trump would have definitely been some crazy riots. Like, way crazier than all of the riots that has happened. So, yeah. I got these cute Crocs. They didn't have these before last time we went to Crocs store. I love them. Aren't they so cute? They're zebra. A nice fur on the inside. It feels so good, but yeah, these are super cute. No, I never wear my Crocs to highlight. I know it's supposed to be.
I was just doing my lips now.
It's easier for me to slip them off.
Titties out.
That's my shoes. This girl just told me she was done buying shoes. And she's wearing my shoes.
I ain't done buying shoes.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am. Damn, they can't just look. Ain't no wrong with just
Girl, it's the grocery store in the morning. Probably gonna cook. I don't know what I'm gonna cook in the morning.
let me make you some steak. And mix a cereal.
I love her steak. She'll eat steak. Wake up early, on Sundays, we in here. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, this camera, I thought I fixed the camera. I don't even know where it stopped at, but I was really talking about something important and it just stopped. I guess the camera is still broke. You guys, this is the new Sony camera that I've been writing about, saying I love it for my vlogs. Y'all like it. the film is A1, like the quality is really good. But all of a sudden it's just shutting off on me. While I'm vlogging, it just shuts off. Stop recording, it just shuts off. So I don't know what's up with this. I need to take it to Sony. Sony needs to do something. It's not even a Sony store. Yeah. I'll have to reach out to them and see what's the problem. That's why I got this warranty on electronics. I didn't get a warranty on this camera when I bought it at Best Buy. And I wish I would have done that because they could have just exchanged me out another camera. Because this one is just a default. I feel like it's just something's wrong with it. And I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do. But yeah, my whole feed, it got a lot of what I said because I was really
Yes, he is. You want nacho? Yes.
Dea, enjoy the unexpected.
Bring you stop doing fake modes? I don't think I ever did those. I mean, mine will be cute right now too. But I don't think I did those.
I think I was just talking about
YouTube people were the ones who really fuck with you and how people that was originally following you wasn't even supporting you that much. And that's facts, that's true.
Yeah.
And how most of your Instagram followers came from YouTube.
Yeah. Most of you guys came from YouTube. Most of my following that I have right now came from my YouTube channel. Or people that, like, I guess, since I have a bigger following now on Instagram, some of you guys did find me on Instagram because, like, I guess my stuff is now being on, like, the explore page, my pictures and videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a struggle in the beginning. I really felt like no one was really taking me serious.
I remember when you was telling me like you wanted to give up, like you was just like, this ain't going how it should, like, remember?
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, you gotta keep going. Fuck that. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck, like, it's gonna happen because this was meant for you. Like, this was meant for you. So at the end of the day, whatever God got in place for you, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Just keep going.
I kept going. And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, like, I was gaining, like, so many subscribers in one day. So many in one day. And I just kept going. The first thing I started doing was synthetic wigs reveals.
Oh, don't look at my teeth,
That's
y'all.
what really put me on.
Show it out.
And then I started doing makeup because you guys was really loving my makeup and stuff. So I did more makeup tutorials. And yeah. And I slowly started to
And now look at you.
I feel like people always ask me, like, I guess how I stay consistent or how did I do YouTube. And I can only speak for myself and what I did. I really was just being consistent and believing in myself. I really enjoyed what I did too. I feel like people think like, oh, I would do YouTube for the money or the money, but honestly, I've always wanted to do YouTube because this is something that I really enjoy doing.
Talking
I like
camera.
getting glam. I like doing my makeup. All of that just comes with who I am. So I feel like it was natural for me, and everything else just came with it. So some people want to do YouTube for, what comes with YouTube. You don't really want to do it for work, man. It comes with a lot of work.
We be behind the scenes working.
Yeah, it's a lot, and I do want to do a video on how to work with these human hair companies because I have to put y'all on. I gotta bring y'all on game of the stuff I have dealt with these wig companies. Like, I low-key don't even want to work with no wig companies, human wigs. synthetic is cool. But these human wigs, like using my pictures. Some of y'all be sending me these companies that have used my pictures. It is not even their hair. It be synthetic hair I be wearing, and it's not even human hair. Like, just stealing my pictures, and I don't like that. Like, if you're gonna use my
10 times out of 10, they're not supposed to be using it.
I don't even know where it stopped.
10 times out of 10.
Yeah, this camera is pissing me off. Because I was talking, I was basically saying that I appreciate you guys for sending me pictures of these big companies that use my pictures. Because 9 times out of 10, they're supposed to be using my pictures. And if you want to use my pictures promoting me for your hair, you gotta cut a check.
Right, period. Cut that check, girl.
We don't do nothing for free, honey. And I feel like a lot of people don't even care. When they work with these wig companies, they do these reviews, they don't care for these companies to use their videos on their website, their pictures on their website, no nothing. They just let them have it. No. My face is not about to be on nobody's stuff without paying me. Because at the end of the day, my review is helping you gain your money.
Y'all making more money off my face than I am receiving as a fee for you paying me to do the review.
Like, y'all paying me that one fee to do the video, but y'all making more money, 10 times more money because of my review. So, I just really want to put y'all on game on all of that, how to work with them, how to set your rules, if you do it, because I'm at a point where I've been working with the hair companies for a minute now, and I'm kind of over it. And I'm gonna go into depth about it in the video and explain why, and just let y'all know how to work with these companies, because I definitely feel like they be finessing. You gotta know how to finesse them. You gotta know how to work with them. So just think smart. Because when I first started, my little fee, I had a little fee that I was charging when I first started working with hair companies. That was only because of my following. So I feel like the more your following grows, the more of your price should go up.
Mm-hmm.
Right, baby?
Yep.
Ching. Don't let him put this cast me that was top.
Period. Period.
You more?
Shorty.
Oh, that's it.
I know, ain't it?
Come on, like, if you let me, I'll say.
Full love. We actually at the order.
Yeah.
We actually had to order because Chicago, we not dining in no more. They closed
Cause
that
my
shit
phone
back
finna die.
up again. Can't dine in.
They're doing too much.
So we had to take out. I got Hooters, and then she had got cheesecake factory, some pasta. Was good.
Fine.
And me, I got me some Hooters.
You still got wings left?
I got like 3 wings and 2
I should have
mozzarella.
My phone finna die, y'all.
You said what now? I'll be sweating so hard. Who? Do? No. Okay, girl, you can put your ear. I don't want to talk.
Huh?
I don't want to talk. So.
You don't want to talk?
No, but you don't lie.
Oh.
Oh, it's 30.
Is it?
Girl, yeah. I'm up there thinking it's 9:30. Fucking 10:20.
But they lanes filled.
Yeah.
I'm close at 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go. I don't know where, but
Really?
I'm going somewhere. No.
That titty going somewhere. And that one going somewhere first. Be
Don't you
careful.
hear when you cry in the shadow? Come on. Girl, okay.
He was crying.
No. Alright, y'all. That was quick. That was it. Well, for me, that was quick. Because I don't go this fast. I'll be still on it. Trying to perfect. And that ponytail on the side.
Girl, that punch ain't on the side.
It is.
Well, if you think it's on the side,
Listen.
tilt that bitch to the side. Where it's
Period. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go.
Put your motherfucker where you want it to go, if that's the case. That's that braid going to the side.
Right.
I told you, you looked at it.
No, I didn't. I didn't even look at
Yes,
it.
you did, because
No, I
you went
did
and
not.
did the edges. You
I looked at the edges. I didn't see the
know,
ponytail. You was like, go look at them
The
edges.
ponytail's fine. Girl, let me tell you something. Anything
You
that's
say,
free,
hey,
don't
mama.
complain. Let it go. The fuck?
Where's he going?
Shit, I gotta go pick him up.
Okay, y'all. I'm gone.